foster a culture of gratitude. What works well? Es bueno. Encouraging gratitude within the team creates a positive and supportive work environment. Real-world experience. My leadership journey has been shaped by some of the hardest challenges life has given me. Every challenge is a gift, whether we know it or not. Throughout my career, I've faced obstacles that have transformed my view of leadership. In 2023, after undergoing a lumpectomy, radiation, and a hysterectomy, I was confronted with my own mortality, a wake-up call that brought clarity to my purpose as both a leader and as someone who seeks to support others who have encountered similar challenges in corporate environments. This experience profoundly influenced how I lead, helping me adapt my leadership style to be more compassionate and attuned to the needs of those around me. These experiences underscored that leadership is not just about driving initiatives. It's about leading with gratitude, humility, and empathy. These experiences changed me, deepening my appreciation for each opportunity and strengthening my belief that leadership is a privilege, not simply a position. With each team I lead, I feel an increasing responsibility to improve, to listen more closely, and to respond with empathy. I recognize there were times I didn't lead as well as I could have, but like many leaders, I was doing my best with what I knew. These experiences have taught me that leadership is a continuous journey of growth, not perfection. I am incredibly grateful for those who've supported me along the way, who truly saw me and invested in my growth. Equally, I'm grateful for the team members who've shared their gratitude for my leadership, whether during our time together or later in a heartfelt message. Those messages with words like, "You made a difference," remind me that the true impact of leadership goes beyond completing tasks. It's about touching lives. These moments inspire me to lead with even greater empathy because I now understand, more than ever, that our work has lasting meaning, especially during the tough times. The challenges we face don't just test us, they shape us, making us stronger both individually and as a team. Introducing moments of gratitude into our meetings has been one of the most grounding practices for me. It's not something we do daily, but when the moment feels right, I invite the team to share something they're grateful for, whether it's a small personal victory or something at work that's made a difference. It's amazing how these simple acts of gratitude remind us of the good we often overlook in our daily lives. What has been particularly touching is hearing team members thank one another for the support and collaboration they've experienced. It's heartwarming to hear gratitude expressed for anything from help with a project to emotional support during a tough day. It's especially meaningful when they express gratitude for me, whether it's for brainstorming ideas or resolving an escalation. It shows that the support I aim to provide is appreciated. However, it's the gratitude they show to one another that fosters an even deeper sense of community and connection. We've gone beyond work-related gratitude, sharing everything from travels, music, and nature walks to more personal victories like recovering from an illness or finding balance in life. I've shared my own experiences during these moments, especially how I'm grateful for life after recovering from my health scares, and how the love and support of my friends, family, and team have carried me through. These reflections often remind me of the serenity prayer: control what we can and let go of what we can't. This is a lesson I carry with me in leadership. We can't control every obstacle, but we can control how we show up for one another. I've also lost people who profoundly shaped the leader I am. My direct report and trusted colleague, Micah Bay, taught me so much about psychological safety. Micah wasn't just a colleague. He became family, a brother I chose. When he passed away at the same age I am now, it hurt deeply. His dedication was evident when he moved from New Jersey to Las Vegas to work with me across multiple teams. Regardless of the title he held, I miss him, and I wish there were more leaders like him in this world. Micah's loss was as painful as losing my informal mentor, Joy McDuffie. Both Micah and Joy were influential BIPOC leaders, and without their guidance, I wouldn't be the leader I am today. Joy saw my potential in the 90s when I was uncertain about my future. She encouraged me to go back to school for my bachelor's degree, and even used her influence to secure my tuition reimbursement in advance, helping me pay for my first class at Temple University. Joy also handed me an early release copy of the Microsoft Project 98 user guide and encouraged me to explore it, which sparked my passion for project management and led to a successful career in building and leading PMOs. Without her belief in me, I may not have found this career path. The song See You Again by Wiz Khalifa resonates deeply with me when I think about Micah and Joy. The song speaks to the pain of loss and the hope of reunion, capturing the bittersweet emotions I feel. Micah taught me how to create safe spaces for my teams, and his absence reminds me daily of his lasting impact. Although he's no longer here physically, his influence continues to guide me. The lyrics, "It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again," remind me that Micah's leadership and mentorship live on in how I lead my teams. His lessons are a constant reminder that those we've lost are still with us through the legacy they leave behind. Incorporating gratitude into our team culture helps us stay grounded, even in the face of loss. Gratitude for Micah and Joy goes beyond acknowledging their work. It's about honoring the legacy they left in my life. Micah, especially, was more than a colleague. He was family. His influence shaped how I lead, care for others, and strive to create safe, empowering spaces for my teams. Reflecting on their impact reminds me of the importance of connection and how leaders like Micah and Joy continue to shape who I am today. What does not work so well? No bueno. The absence of gratitude can breed resentment and disengagement. Losing Micah reminded me of the importance of showing people that they matter, not just for their work, but for who they are. Gratitude is essential for creating a culture of connection and motivation. Without it, even the most dedicated teams can lose their energy and sense of purpose. Gratitude, like the legacies of Micah and Joy, is not optional. It's essential. It keeps us grounded in what matters most, our connection to one another. As leaders, it's our responsibility to foster a culture where gratitude is the foundation of trust and growth. Ashe, an affirmation rooted in West African tradition, meaning we have the power to make things happen. Ashe resonates deeply with me, much like the song Agwanile did when I was growing up. Released in 1972, the year I was born, Agwanile by Hector Lavoe and Willie Colon has always been more than music to me. Rooted in Santeria, a blend of West African, Caribbean, and Catholic traditions, the song invokes spiritual cleansing and protection. Growing up in North Philadelphia, its message of resilience and strength became part of who I am. It's essential to respect differences and not rely on movies or media to shape our understanding of beliefs. Santeria, often misunderstood, is about healing, not harm. Like Aguanile's call for strength, gratitude offers a way to renew and cleanse negativity. In 2007, Mark Anthony reintroduced Aguanile in the movie El Cantante, honoring its power and cultural roots. For me, this song, much like gratitude, is a reminder of the resilience and connection that guide us in life and leadership. When I traced my West African Yoruba and indigenous Taino Ponce, Puerto Rican Boricua roots, everything clicked. It wasn't just a feeling, it was in my very being. Like the warrior spirit I've been told I possess, Aguanile reminds me of the strength, resilience, and guidance passed down by my ancestors. This deep connection to my roots has shaped my leadership. We conclude this practice with See You Again by Wiz Khalifa because the song's message mirrors the eternal bond of gratitude, and As by Stevie Wonder because it echoes the enduring power of love and connection. Both songs remind us that no matter the challenges, our gratitude and care for one another are everlasting. They reinforce the idea that gratitude has no expiration, much like the lasting bonds we form through it. This concludes Chapter 52. Please proceed to closing out, leading with psychological safety. 52 essential practices. for a year of building trust and empowering teams. Conclusion.